Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna try some fishing. Wish me luck. Last time I tried some fishing, I broke a pole. I hope I don't break this one. These are brand new. I bought some brand new poles for this event. I apologize for coming in late. Can you hear me? All right. How's it look? We got a good look here. Okay. So these down here are actually cup holders. This is the wife's, and it's pink, so try not to give me a hard time. And I haven't done this for a while, so I may not be the best fisherman in the world. I am Jimmy Boy. And cheers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I put new line on this because it didn't come with line. It's a brand new pole. This is an eagle claw pole. It's been a while since I fished, so I'm not sure how good I'll do. I didn't know, but they got worms now. These are Wagner's, Wagglers. Fat, juicy red worms. You don't even have to put them in the fridge anymore. So that's really weird. It's been a little bit since I've been fishing, so let's see if I can catch anything and not ruin my pole. So we're transitioning from hot tent camping to some fishing and some tent camping, car camping, van camping, stuff like that. Is that Donna Silver's? Was that Donna Silver? Bella's not with me because this is a first event, and I don't want to. I didn't even know if the live stream would work out here at this lake because it's kind of how good is it? Is the quality any good? That'd be my question. How's the quality? And hopefully we don't mess this up right off the bat. Are you there, buddy? Oh no. There goes my earbuds. Well, it's my phone. It's trying to be crazy. I want to keep a good connection on this. I don't want it to overheat. I'll move it back here just a hair. Hopefully we stay good connected. We got 6 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Brand new fishing pole. I hope I don't ruin it. I'm not very deep. I don't know if I. This is a local lake, and oh, that was a beautiful cast. Beautiful cast, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful. See if there's anything out there. I'm excited. I got 4-pound test line on this pole, so if there's any small ones, I'm liable to catch them. Cassidy's Adventures, Nancy Drew. I got to pay attention to the bobber. The bobber's out here. Might have to bring you guys a little bit closer. I'm trying my hand at some fishing over here at our local lake. And let me bring you a little bit closer. These are fancy dancy cup holders that the wife bought. This is hers. It's pink. This is a brand new fishing pole. This is an eagle claw, just like the hooks eagle claw, made by the same company. I gotta do a little bit of toying with these fish. Maybe there's not any fish up here. Or maybe I'm not deep enough. There should be at least some baby fish up here. Where's the babies? Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah, I got a bobber. Yeah, I got a bobber. It's probably got to go deeper. I think it's not far enough. It's too shallow. I've only got it right here, so it's a little too shallow. I think it got messed up. My line's got it all messed up. I'm just a rookie. I'm just a rookie. It's been a while. I gotta go deeper on this puppy. Let's try this. I will go down like this, see if I can get something. Because I'm tossing out. Oh, no, no, no. I'm tossing out to the drop off. I might have to throw another weight on there. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's not as good of a cast as I'd like. That would probably be a D minus for the cast. Almost an E, almost a fail. That was a failing cast. I may need to put bigger weights on there or something, because it didn't go out very far. It's probably maybe 30 feet out. It's a beautiful day in Michigan. It's a bright, sunny day. It's probably 42 degrees. Nice breeze coming out of the east, west, or north. Maybe south. Wait a minute. Jimmy boy don't know where he's at. Where's that campfires and dirty tires? He's got to show me how to fish. He's supposed to be the professional fisherman. How good's is the audio and visual pretty good? Oh, I thought I had a bite. I even want to catch a baby fish. I'll be all right with even catching a baby fish. Audio and visual is good. We're 5G to bar, so I wasn't sure how it'd work. I'm actually tethered to my phone, so this live stream's, oh, they stripped me. They freaking stripped me. Oh, no, they didn't. I gotta have my special glasses on. I'm gonna have to have my special glasses on. I can't see what I'm doing. They didn't strip me. I still have bait. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and I apologize for showing up late for YouTube and the algorithm. I appreciate them doing their very best work, and I hope I don't get a tardy. But we're here fishing over here at this local lake, and I'm trying to do my best job. It's been a while. Let's see. Oh, now that was a better cast. I'm proud of that cast, friends. I'm definitely proud of that cast. I feel like I'm gonna get a bite. It's supposed to get warmer, maybe 55 today. Right now, the sun beating down really feels good because it's about 43 degrees. This morning it was about 33 at first. When I was thinking about doing this, I had ice on the windows. I was like, ugh. It's a beautiful lake. It's called Lake Ball Bees. It's located in Hillsdale, Michigan. We're at the bottom of Michigan, about 17 miles from the Ohio line. Can you hear that truck in the background? Did you? Well, you're in my earpiece, so that. Did you hear it on the audio? On the. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Did anybody hear the truck go by on the audio? Drop in the comments if you did. I don't know if I got the noise cancellation turned on here for sure. I may have to wait it out on this one and see what's going on here. It's a beautiful day up in Michigan. It's a beautiful, crisp 43 degrees. I'm having somewhat of a bad hair day. I am Jimmy Boy. They call me the backwards man. Yeah, guys, double tap the screen and smash the thumbs up if you would. It's time to get the party started, and I'm bringing a monster. It's time for Jimmy Boy to raise his standards. I'm styling and profiling, probably getting bites right now. I'm losing my bait. Styling and profiling over here at our local lake trying to catch some fish. I say, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. Oh, yeah. Styling and profiling. What we're going to be having here is a juicy monster. This is the one that has calories. It has sugar. It has sugar. It's going to get me hyper. I can feel the old energy flowing. Set this down here. Hopefully no bugs go after it. I got Bugsy in the background watching the chat. AKA, they call him Outdoors with Den. Guys, go check out Outdoors with Den if you would. Great friend of mine. He's always been looking out for old Jimmy Boy. CNA and Adventures is in the house. And I still have bait, so that's a good thing. I'm thinking about putting another weight on here so I can toss it out a little farther, because I want to be able to toss it out to the drop off. I still got bait. It's a beautiful, crisp 43 degrees in Michigan-ish right now today. It's planning on getting up in the 50s today, so I'm here trying to do my best work, styling and profiling, having a good time, trying to catch some fish. I was looking for another bait. Not a bait, a weight. Not a bait, a weight. Let's see, what do I got here? There's a little bit bigger one. Where's my wrench at, though? I brought a wrench. Where's my wrench? Probably got it in the back. I got 12 people watching. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know where my wrench is at. I thought I had my wrench with me. My pliers. My pliers! I tried to make sure I had everything I needed, but you know, every time you go and do something, you think you got everything you need, then you find out you don't. You're like, oh no, I forgot something. It always happens. Here's some pliers. I'm gonna have to keep these in the car camper. I got some pliers. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit chilly today in Michigan. It's 43 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 55. I'm dressed actually pretty freaking warm. I've got my bibs on. I'm styling and profiling. I'm doing my best work. I showed up late for work this morning with YouTube and the algorithm, so if I don't get promoted very well, it's my own fault for not attending on time. But I was scrambling because I wasn't sure what I was going to do for my live stream. I was like, it's going to be too nice for the hot tent. And I've been really wanting to get out and do some fishing. So here I am. I'm out here. I'm going to give it a try. I'd love to get some bluegill today. I'm after bluegill, panfish, and I'd love to take some home. I got a bucket right over here with clean water in it, and I'm ready to go. If I get some, I'm going to be doing a fish fry. Even if I get 3 or 4 big ones, I could definitely do some fish, some bluegill. Who's with me? Who's coming with me? Double tap the screen. Double tap. Can I get a 12? Double tap for Jimmy Boy. Double tap that screen. I appreciate you guys. I got a bigger weight on this time. I got 3 weights on here. I expect I'm going to get a good cast. Oh, yeah. That baby's out there. That baby's out there. She's golden, dude. She's freaking golden. I'm over here styling and profiling with my tie on, and got my monster over there. I'm ready to catch some fish. We got a light breeze, light breeze, light breeze, saying right around 8 miles an hour. The wind's coming out of the east or the west, maybe the north. I'm not sure, because I am Jimmy Boy. Here, fishy. Sometimes you got to call them in, dude. I'm telling you guys right now, sometimes you got to call them in. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. It's Jimmy Boy. Make your appearance. Jump on my hook. You got to make your appearance. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time and time for counting. When the dealing's done or over or past or something like that. I can't remember how it goes. I'm just an average guy, just an average Jimmy Boy out here trying to catch some fish. Listening to the nature. Can you hear the nature in the background? You do. You're in my ear. The noise cancellation on the microphone should actually not pick them up. Can you hear the birds in the background, the geese? Can you hear them? Nope. Noise cancellation's working really well. So that's another good thing about if you're going to do live streams, guys, my recommendation is get yourself a good set of mics. That way you can block out any crazy stuff in the background that you really don't want. And I probably shouldn't turn my back because that's exactly when I'm going to get a bite. Exactly. Or my pole's going to end up in the lake and I'm going to go for a swim. Jimmy Boy's going to go for a swim. Ah. What's Pops doing? What's Pops doing? What's Pops doing? It is Jimmy Boy. I appreciate Pops stopping in. Guys, go check out What's Pops doing. I'm styling and profiling. It's time. I gotta put the proper hat on. I gotta snug it down. Oh yeah. Got this back here. This is to protect my neck so I don't get burnt. I'm all styling and profiling. I'm ready to catch some fish. Excuse me. That was a monster doing that, not me. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. I got another pole set up just in case I ruin this one. I got another one right over here to the side. I did that deliberate in case I ruin this one right away or something because it's been a little bit. It's been a few 1 or 2 years since I've fished like this. I've went ice fishing, so I guess that would still count. Can you see both poles in the camera? Yes, yes, you can now. Okay, so this one, okay, so the other day, I was like, I need some new poles if I'm going fishing. So I bought this at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, and this was $54. So I got a brand new pole. I'm gonna have to use it as write-off for taxes for, for YouTube and the algorithm. So I had to buy a brand new pole because I want to make sure I've got good gear if I'm gonna be doing this kind of stuff. If you're new to the channel for the very first time, Jimmy Boy likes getting out, foraging, fishing, hot tent camping, car camping, and hopefully van camping pretty soon. I'm still looking for the van. I haven't found one that fits my fancy. I've looked at quite a few, but I haven't found anything that I really want to spend the money on yet. Question. I'm going to take it home and cook it if I get something. I might do a cooking live after this fact if I get something in the bucket. Take it home, flay it up, and do a cook of it. But I got my bucket right here, and I'm not. I don't have everything out here to really do a catch and cook right here. This is actually. It's been a few years since I've been out and about doing a from shore deal like this. Generally, I would do this spawning season. We'd be slamming down fish. I'd be getting them left and right. I'm trying to get right over there. I'm out there quite a ways. I'm trying to get right on the break where the fish may possibly be hanging out, because they're not up here where it's real shallow. I'm pretty sure they're not. And if they are, they're going to be little ones. And I really want to get a couple big ones. Even if I got like 3 or 4 good sized fish, I would take them home. But I want panfish. I want bluegill, red ear, stuff like that, perch. I'm not into bass, and of course in Michigan they got to be a certain size if they're bass. So I'm not really into the bass thing. I'm more into panfish. They taste really delicious if prepared right, and I definitely know how to prepare them. If you've never checked out any of my fishing videos with the grandkid, go back and scroll back a ways, and last year you'll see where me and the grandkid was out fishing. It was some good times. I want to do some AKA Miss Lisa's in the house. If you all would say hello to Miss Lisa, I greatly appreciate it. Miss Lisa actually hooked me up, bought me this nice hat to style and profile, and I'm all dressed up. I've got my tie on, I've got my bibs on, I got my protective safety wear, and of course I've got the Jimmy Boy official glasses. So I appreciate you guys. I only have one in here because I don't want them to get crossed. I've got this other one right here in case I mess up a pole, so you guys don't get bored while I'm trying to fix it. So if yeah, no, I don't think so. They're just not snapping on. I think we're not too deep. I think I got to toy with it a little bit. I remember doing this back in the day when I was a youngster, like a few years back. But I think the old man's been gone for quite a while now, so I may not have the skills I used to have. I used to have some good fishing skills, all learned by AKA, they call him Leo. He was the fishing king. He knew how to catch fish in all seasons. It wouldn't matter what time of the year. He'd always catch them. He'd always catch them. And like right now, the fish may be being finicky, and I've got to pay closer attention. The old man would be like, "You're not paying attention, Jimmy. Jimmy." He'd be like, "You're not focused. If you're not focused, they can bite really super light, and you'll miss them just like that. They might be coming up there to nibble on it, and you're messing up." He'd be like, "You're messing up. You're not paying attention. You're not paying attention, Jimmy." Lucy's Warren's World. Hello, hello, hello. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. I got to do another cast. I got to get it out there. Beautiful day. Crisp 43 degrees in Michigan. Supposed to get up to 50, 55. We got a light wind out of the west, maybe the east. The fish bite the least in the east, so it could be out of the east. I'm not sure because I am Jimmy and I'm just a Jimmy boy trying to catch some fish. I will be, if I get 3 or 4 fish, I will definitely be taking them home because it's been a while since I've had some bluegill. We got 8 people watching. Can you double tap the screen? Double tap, double tap, double tap. Cheers to you guys. I got a Monster, whatever your favorite beverage of choice is. I'm trying to get my energy level up. I'm dragging a little bit. I didn't sleep as good as I wanted to last night, and I'm trying to be on this diet, but I haven't been doing as good with cutting the bread all the way out. The bread is really giving me a hard time, I guess. Getting acid reflux terribly bad. And of course the sugars. I've got this today, but right now I was fasting up to this Monster. Way I look at it, even if I don't catch anything, at least I'm out on the water giving it a try. And I get to test out my new pole. That way I'm ready to roll when it comes to spawning season. Spawning season, I'll be just tearing these fish up. You get a nice day where it's 85, 80 degrees in Michigan around the end of May to the beginning of June. Those first 4 weeks we'll be just getting fish left and right. Boy, Lucy's really giving you a run for your money today. I got Outdoors with Den in the background. He's trying to take the dog out. Lucy's being bad. Lucy's trying to run away on him. What's Pops doing? Guys, go check out What's Pops doing. YouTube channel. He's got a little YouTube channel. He's trying to help Jimmy Boy out too. I've got a lot of great friends trying to watch over the channel and do their very best work at helping Jimmy Boy. I left Bella at home today because this is my first time out in a while, and I got a new pole. I didn't want to contend with her getting too hyper, although there ain't no dogs or nothing back here. But right over here is a house. What do we got going on? Nancy Drew, consider it a win, Pops. Pops, consider it a win. I'm not sure what Nancy Drew said, but consider it a win. Because Nancy Drew said so. I'm not quite right, guys. I apologize. I apologize to YouTube and the algorithm for showing up late for work today. I hope they don't put me in the corner and not promote me. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. And we're out here at a local lake. We're doing some fishing. And it's been a little bit since I've been doing fishing. Last year we did some fishing with the grandkids at a little area where the fish come down the river and they swim under a pipe and into this little round area where they spawn. Oh my gosh, we were just ripping up big ones in that area. Just come down from actually they come down from this river, or from this lake down the river to spawn. But I picked this area. The reason why I picked this area instead of some other area is because cell service. I'm actually linking my phone that's in the car to the iPad, so I didn't know exactly how good it would actually work. So it's basically tethered to the iPad, so hopefully it's working pretty good. Can you guys hear the birds in the background? Hi, Ronnie. Oh, I almost tripped over my stuff. Here's my gear. I got my gear. Is that dirty tires in the house? Campfires and dirty tires. Where are you? You're still off 8? Yeah, he's still working. I think his wife said the 17th. He's he's working to the 17th or something. We seen her at Walmart. Dude, you could be on my fishing live stream actually showing me how to catch the fish. You'd be like, this ain't the best area. It would be if it was warmer, a little bit warmer. I just want to get out here, test my new pole out. I want to add some catch and cook camping videos in. And I figured this live stream might be a good area to start with. Oh, that was a good cast. That was a good cast, Jimmy. Very good cast, Jimmy. Hello, hello, hello. Who was that? This is Ball Bees. This is Lake Ball Bees, Hillsdale, Michigan. Slogger. Did you say slogger? Oh, shoot. I'm out in the back there, campfires and dirty tires. I'm in the very back. You know where I'm at. This beautiful house is right across from me. It's a freaking mansion. Do you know where I'm at? Look at that. I apologize for swinging you guys so fast. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Imagine if somebody come rolling up on me, what they would be thinking. They're like, what is this guy doing? He's freaking talking to himself. Get out of here. This guy's not normal. Wait till the monster hits. I had 3 cups of Black Rifle coffee this morning to get motivated. I took a 12 milligram pill of melatonin last night and some, I ended up taking a dose of NyQuil about 3 or 4 hours later because I got really kind of sick and I woke up and I couldn't sleep. And I was like, no, I can't. I want to do a live stream. So I did. Ended up sleeping not too bad, but not too good, if that makes sense. My second half of my sleep was better than the first half. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be out there where there's guys out there on a boat right there. They're at a beautiful drop off area. And the fish aren't, actually, I'm right straddling that drop off area. It's probably 5 foot right there, maybe 5 to 7 foot right there. Where I'm actually at is 5 to 7 foot. So I'm right straddling that drop off area. I might need to go just a little bit farther on the cast and it'll be right there. Beautiful day in Michigan. Crisp, 43. Predicted to get up around 55. I'm going to toy with them a little bit, see if I can get something to follow it. This is ball. This is Bobby's. You're right. And you live in Germany now. Yeah. I got a brand new pole and I wanted to test it out. I put new line on it today. I went and bought 2 new poles yesterday. I figured I better start getting some write-offs for this YouTube algorithm thing, Bob. So I bought some new poles. I've been buying, you know, clothes, styling and profiling, high dollar ties that are like $1.50 from the thrift store. So I'm just doing my best, styling and profiling. $1.99. I'm gonna jump in. Hypothermia. Jimmy goes down. They wondered what happened to him. How about $1.99 for the first fish I catch? Super sticker. $1.99 if I catch a fish. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Freaking bait's expensive. It's freaking $5. Even if I catch a fish this big, it counts. Because that's what I think I would catch right now. It's probably some little ones. Babies. Do I even got bait on? Does he got bait? Yeah, maybe. Do you think that this is too deep? All right. I'm taking recommendations. Who wants to give me a recommendation? I'm going to go not quite as deep. How about right here? Yeah. We're right towards the drop. I'm casting out. We're probably, I want to say we're about in 5 to 7 foot of water. We're right at the edge of the drop off. I used to fish this area all the time. I know where the drop off's at. It might be. How about that right there? We're probably about 2.5 foot from the bobber. 2.5 foot from the bobber, maybe. All right, guys. If I catch one, who's gonna give me 99 cents for bait? Woody, thank you. Hang on, I'm probably gonna get a bite now. He's gotta get a fish. He's gotta get a fish for Woody. Oh, I gotta hurt that. I gotta hurt that. That's hard for me to see. Oh no, where is it at? There we go. I hearted it. Can I like it? We got 3 likes. How about 4? There we go. Guys, everybody go and like Woody's kind donation. He's actually a good friend of mine. Nomadic camping with endless weekends. Endless, my friends. Endless. Thank you very much, Woody. I appreciate you. I appreciate your kindness, my friend. That was very generous. I'll help buy some bait. Woody, you know this new bait's crazy? You can take the new bait they got nowadays and you don't have to put it in the refrigerator anymore. I was like, what do you mean? They had them sitting on the counter at Walmart. I was like, why are these out here? They're going to all go bad. They're like, no, this is the new bait. I'm like, what's a new bait? You can leave it out on the counter for days? I was like, what? Yeah, let me show you. Where's my bait? Where's my bait? No refrigerating needed. 30. Can you see that? They look like regular fat juicy worms. Look at this. These been sitting in the house for a couple days at room temperature. And normal, back in the day, this would have been no good no more. But the worms are different these days. They're hybrid worms. Maybe they're not biting on them because they're different. Maybe we need to go back to our old worms. We're not getting bites. I'm gonna have to try to recast this out. Uh-oh, I got a hot mess going on. This is what I was talking about. I got a hot mess. And I can't see very good, so I don't know what to do here. I'm all tangled up. Guys, I'm gonna need somebody to come in here and give me a hand. I got a mess going on in my hands right here. Not sure what to do. I'm gonna panic in a minute. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Can somebody please come help me? This is a mess. What did I do? I'm gonna have to take it off of here. Start out with getting off of here first. Don't be a Jimmy boy. This stuff happens. There we go. Yay! It's still a mess. I'm gonna put the bobber in my pocket for a second. Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Although, I don't know, but it's a mess, guys. Look at this. I don't know what I did, but I've got knots in here and everything. I don't even know how I got a knot out of that. I'm just gonna try my luck. The thing is, I can't. Which way do I gotta spin this thing? Alright, guys, I'm gonna need somebody to help me. I would, right now, I would hand this over to my buddy Dennis and say, here you go, figure this one out. What did I do? What did I do? I wonder if I can just pull it. That's maybe not the best idea. Oh, geez. I don't know that that was a good idea either. Maybe I got too many weights in here messing everything up. I gotta get my pliers to try to fix this. I might have to cast the other one out, put a bait on that one, and see how that one does. I don't know. I should just fix it real quick. Got my pliers right here. I think it has something to do with all these weights on here. It's messing it up. I probably just need one big weight on there. I don't need all these little ones. There's one weight gone. We got that one off. Let's see what we can come up with. Boy, this one's got it all messed up, this little one. This little one's what's doing it. I gotta get this little one off and we'll be in business. Because that's where it's all tied up and wrapped around. This little one is doing it. This all happened when I tried to adjust where I wanted to put the bobber. It's a hot mess. There. Now let's see what we can come up with. No, that didn't help. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this big one off just to unhook it so I can pull this tight. There we go. Now put the big bobber, or put the big weight back right where the tie is at. It's messed up. We're back in business here in a second, friends. You never know. I'm back in business. I'm not gonna have these little ones on there. That's what's messing it up. I'm gonna put, we're back in business. Look, I did it. Successful. Okay. Now, I wonder if I should go right there. Yeah. What do you think I should do? Should I move my should should I move my weight or my bobber up this far? Now I'm this deep. I'm towards the, yeah, right here. Yeah. Let me try to move it. He said move your weight down. Now put, okay. Let me try that. I'm a hot mess. It's like I'm learning this stuff all over again, friends. It's where I'm at. I'm trying it right there. I need to get this back in the water and see if we're gonna. I mean, it's starting to get nice. I feel like the fish are coming in. I feel like I'm messing up. It's a nice cast. Nice cast. Nice cast, Jimmy. Nice cast. We got it out there, friends. It's a nice one. I feel like I'm getting a bite. Okay, it's all in my head. Hello from Manistee, Michigan. I don't know why my line's trying to. Well, mine's trying to get all tangled. JT's in the house. Hello, 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 JT. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's your new friend. I try to come back here to get away from everybody, and everybody's coming back here regardless. You can't get away from them. They're going to find you. I'm back here hiding, trying to get away from the people, and it ain't working. Let's see what we got. Maybe it's all tangled up again. Nope, we're good. Except I'm hooked. I'm hooked on a rock or something. Ah! I'm gonna toss it over this way. Hello, 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 Michael Richards. It is Jimmy Boy. Share it out. That's my guitar brother right there. That's my guitar brother. Shared out. I ain't got anything. I ain't even got a good bite yet. I ain't even got a good bite. I keep getting my line all tangled up. This new line I got, I don't know, 4-pound test line. It's really raggedy. It's really raggedy. Ain't even got a bite yet. Kind of discouraging. I was hoping to at least get. I'm settling even for a little fish. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We had results. We had results, friends. This means I wasn't paying attention. I did have a bite. I wasn't watching it closely. The old man would have yelled at me. He would have said, "Where's your bait? Where's your bait?" I'm like, they didn't watch it close enough. I didn't watch it close enough. Well, there goes 20 cents. There goes 20. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Double tap that screen if you would, guys. If you're new to the channel for the very first time, please consider subscribing. We do camping, fishing, foraging, little bushcrafting skills, little ferro rod, little rock dance. We do a little Jimmy Boy jig. We do it all because we are Jimmy Boy. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. They said he's not normal. Send him to the funny farm. Send him down the road packing. He's not normal at all, friends. All right, here we go. And that is an A+ cast. A+ cast, guys. I've got to pay attention because I missed a bite. And I got my good friend Outdoors with Den watching the chat. Bugsy's watching the chat in the background. We got 9 people watching. I'm trying to do my very best work at catching some fish over here in Michigan. We're over here in Michigan. We're about 17 miles from the Ohio line. This is Lake Ball Bees, located in Hillsdale, Michigan. Double tap that screen. Share us out if you like us. Appreciate it. So far, I haven't had any fish. I just had a bite though, but I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't focused. They said, "Jimmy boy, if you want to expand, you need to start getting focused." So I need to focus. Nothing. Nada. Not a thing. Not a thing, friends. I got somebody back here. No matter what I do. No matter what I do, I got people following me. They're coming out of the woodwork. I might have to pause this because I don't know what this guy's doing over here. He's got his window down. Hello, hello, hello. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your old friend. Or maybe your new one. Trying to catch some fish. You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. And know when to take off. That truck's taking off. The truck's taking off. I don't know. Guys, cheers to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. They call me Jimmy Boy. Trying to get my monster on. I want to get hyper, but I got to calm down for the fish. Yeah, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. My gosh. See how we're doing on the power. Yeah, they probably would hit the Slim Jim. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Well, JT, I hope you get feeling better. I seen your live stream last night. That was you guys actually did pretty good with that live stream. I just popped in for a minute before I crashed out last night. Jumped up on JT's, well, it was Ozark Great Adventures uh, live stream, and JT was the special guest. It was JT Bushcraft and Ozark Great Adventures YouTube. I feel like I want to toss it over in this area. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like I need to get over that way. I don't know why it is, but I just feel like I need to be over there, over this way more. I might have to put some of the Slim Jim on there and see what the freaking Slim Jim's expensive. I'll probably get something on it. Probably get a bass or something. Got to snap into a Slim Jim. No, this ain't Slim Jim. This is for the old trapper guy. It's called Old Trappers. Old Trapper beef stick. Guys, if you're new to the channel for the very first time, double tap that screen. Share us out. Don't be afraid to subscribe. It really don't cost anything. And if you'd like to, go check out some of my car camping videos for your entertainment purposes only. This is today's live stream that we're going to do from a little after 9 till maybe noon, depending on the traffic flow up in here. We may have to end it early because there's been people coming in here left and right and invading us, but that you're going to have that. I tried to get back here in the back where nobody would be, and people are finding me anyways. They're coming back here to see what Jimmy Boy's doing because they freaking know. They know I'm fishing. I'll get them tangled up, Nancy, I will. I can barely run one fishing pole, let alone two. It'll be a hot mess. I hear you guys. Guys, you guys gotta help me out. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Pivot, Pivot says, I wish I could fish. Well, thank you for stopping in, my friend. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Let's try it over there. I'm getting all over the place on this deal. Sit here with I got my bucket ready for fish, and I ain't even got a freaking good size. I haven't even brought in a small one. I'm about ready to have tears. About ready to have some tears, friends. There's gonna be some crying going on if I don't catch at least one fish out here. I'm gonna be bawling like a baby. I'll even take a little one just to say I caught one. What's going on? Where's even the little ones at? Mm. No, you're right, Pops. There really ain't no cry. Day out on the water is a better day than any day having to go to work. Oh, yeah, Ricky. I bet. We had just had snow the other day. We had probably a few inches. I did a little short just a few days ago on the snow we got in Michigan, at the bottom of Michigan. I got a little YouTube short and a little live stream too, a short little live stream of me plunging around. What was it, April 10th? Yeah, April 10th. Bottom of Michigan, April 10th. It was a very short. That's my little sister, Shalisha Shaw, the Fatwood Queen. Guys, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I'm freaking related to royalty. It is Shalisa Shaw, the Fatwood Queen. I'm styling and profiling. I'm calling in the fish. I'm calling in the fish. Oh, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. It is Jimmy Boy. I ain't caught one fish yet. I'm about ready to bust a little piece of the Slim Jim off and see if it actually helps. What do I gotta? Okay, it's not Slim Jim. It's a old trapper's beef stick. It's probably made of muskrat or something. It's a muskrat beef stick. The new meat. It's the new meat. I'm gonna put a. Oh, nobody does. Nobody does fatwood like my little sister. My little sister. My little sister. Go check out, and you can buy stuff from her. Can't buy nothing from me. It's not for sale. You can only do a collaboration and get something, or be a channel member. You might get something too, like poker chips. I got channel memberships right now at 99 cents for if you want to become a channel member and um, help with bait, so I don't have to use this kind of stuff for my bait, because this is what I got, and I don't know how this is gonna work out. I can't even get a piece out of it. I hope I don't bite the worm instead. I almost bought. That is weird, Pops. You should have got it. I wonder if what's going on, because it was I sent it out at the market house. I hope they didn't lose it. It was in it was in an envelope where it says non-machining. So it was so much, and they didn't put a stamp on it in front of me. They just wrote a price on it, weighed it, wrote a price on it. So it was our local market house. So I'm hoping that it still shows up. It was a poker chip and like three or four stickers. So I'm hoping you still get it. I don't even know, did I take a picture? I'll have to look and see if I took a picture of it. I'm gonna have to make more poker chips. I only got probably 20 left. I've already gave away like 30 or 40 of them. I don't even think I got 20. I might have 15 left. I got a big old piece of that meat on there. Watch, I'll get some crazy fish like a carp or something like that. I'll get something. He's gonna get something up in this place. It's got a worm on there. Plus it's got this here trapper. Watch, I might want to hang on to this, because what if I start getting bites using this? It's spicy though. I don't know that the fish are gonna want to try that, but I'm gonna give it a try just for kicks and giggles. Uh-oh, my bobber just swung around really quick, but it didn't go down. I better pay attention. What if something big jumps on it? Like a pike or something. Yeah, take off with my brand new pole. We could have pike or something try to take off with it. You're right. I'm not sure about this idea. I didn't give it enough time, but I'm going to toss it out in a different spot. Boy, that adds a lot more extra weight on by putting that chunk of meat on there. It does. Look at that. You guys got to look at this. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. We're getting too crazy now. Better not be doing that anymore. I just heaved it out there. I've got a different spot off to the left that I'm going to try. Pretty excited about it. Feeling kind of all right, Pops. I'll move it for you. But let it set for a second. I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking, Pops. Okay. What I'm thinking is the fish are not coming up towards the top, they're straddling the bottom. But there might not be fish over in this area yet. They may be right along the drop. And this is not quite the drop because I didn't throw it out there quite far enough. They may be straddling right the edge of the drop and where it starts coming up. Because this time of the year is a funny time of the year to be fishing. That's what happens sometimes. Up here in Michigan, we haven't had really that warmer days. Matter of fact, on the 10th of April, we had snow all over the ground and everything was frozen. We had some days, the last few days, that overnight temperature was like 25, 23 earlier this week. So the fish may be kind of a little bit finicky. And I don't know if I should take that beef. I'm going to go up a little bit more shallower for Pops. I'm going to do that for Pops. That jerky might be too big. Any of the smaller fish aren't going to go for this piece of jerky. And I need to bring this down a little bit lower so it's not, Pop said, bring this down. Right. Go down here. This is a pain in the yang yang to get the spring right. Can't barely pull it down enough. I'm gonna have to get over here. I'm having a heck of a time with this. Put that up there. I never thought I would say this, but as I'm getting older, I'm finding out that this is not. It's easy to see these smaller things like this. Like this little, putting this little spring and getting this just right. It's not as easy as it used to be. This needs to be moved down just here, down here. Because it's going to get jammed up. See that happening. Scoot that down here towards the bottom. Oh no, dang it. Okay, we're gonna try this again, but I'm gonna take this piece of meat off here. I'm gonna take that off. We're gonna leave just the worm on there. DC Outdoors is in the house. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is where I'm at now, Pops. How's that looking for you? How's it looking for you? How's it looking? I'm over here styling and profiling, trying to catch fish. All right, Pops. If I catch one, it's all because you inspired me to do it a different way. You inspired me to think outside the box and go shallow. That's a nice cast. That's a nice cast, baby. I feel the love. I feel the love. I feel like we're gonna get some bites now. Pops might be onto something. DC Outdoors, my good friend Dan is in the house. Guys, if you get a chance to, you like fishing, you gotta go over and check out his channel. DC Outdoors. Brother Dan. He's from Alberta, Canada. Is it Alberta? I think it's Alberta. Good old-fashioned Alberta. Yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim, my friend. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's your old friend. Styling and profiling. Who else but Jimmy Boy comes to the local lake wearing a tie and bibs, trying to do his best work at catching fish. Yeah, I see my bait. Yeah, you can see it. It's nice and the water's clear as can be. It's sunny, it's a clear day. I'm styling and profiling. I'm wearing my tie. I'm dressed for success for catching fish. It should be a successful day here in Michigan. It's a nice brisk. It's got to be 46, but probably in the sun right now it's feeling more like 70 because the sun, the sun's beating down on me. I've got this and I got this and I got this for you. Raise them up. Come on, guys. Let's get the blood pumping. I gotta pay attention. I'm probably gonna lose my bait. It gets expensive messing around. I'm gonna lose my bait. Then I'm gonna be. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Where's my fishy? Where's my little fishy? Fishy, fishy. I gotta cast over this way. It'd be a crying shame if I don't catch a fish today. Now, I still got bait, guys. I still got bait right here. I'm still styling and profiling. I'm wearing a tie. I got my bait right here. Oh, yeah. Let's go for it. Let's try it again. There should be some fish up here. Where are the fish at? Okay. We got a good spot right there. He's styling and profiling, friends. Hello? They call him Jimmy Boy. Out of bounds is in the house. Let's see if I can get this. Just right there. There we go. We're styling and my bobber's out there. It's going to be hard to see. It's out there. Styling and profiling. I'm wearing my tie, my bibs. I've got my official Jimmy Boy glasses on. My protective safety wear for the sun, just to be on the safe side. I got my proper hat. That way I've got a little screen back here, like a little cover to protect my neck from getting burnt. And I'm wearing safety toe boots in case I reel in a fish that's extremely heavy. I don't want to drop it on my foot and hurt myself. So I got safety boots. I've got my proper safety boots. Just in case you guys are wondering. I got my proper safety boots on. I'm wearing my tie. I'm styling and profiling over here at our local lake. I'm trying to do my best work at catching a fish, but so far, they're playing me. They're freaking playing me. I've already got ripped off by one worm already. They're freaking playing me. I'm getting played by them fish. They're taking my bait. They said, Jimmy boy, you got the attention span of a mouse. No wonder you ain't catching no fish. You're too busy worried about whether or not your tie's on right. I said, Jimmy boy, you're too busy worrying about your tie. Worry about the fish. The winds, we're starting to get a little bit of a wind, guys. The wind's picking up. We're probably pushing about 10 to 12 now. We were very super light breeze, but now we got a little bit of a breeze going on. We got a little wind. It's coming out of the east. So what that means is the fish bite the least out of the east. It's not coming from the west. It ain't coming from the north. And it ain't coming from the south. If it was southwest, we'd probably be knocking down some fish right now. You know, we have that nice warm air coming from the down south and off to the west, you know, and we'd be catching some fish right now. But we're all upside down in this whole fishing thing. Right now we ain't getting the bites that we should be getting, but I'm trying to pay close attention because I feel like these fish are playing me, like they're snapping my bait. I gotta start working these fish. Nyla Wheat is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. They call me Jimmy Boy. Our channel is all about camping, fishing, foraging, bushcrafting, tent camping with the grandkids. We do some tent camping with the grandkids, car camping, hopefully van camping. I did a lot of winter camping using the hot tent. And but hot tent season is just about out in Michigan. We did have some snow. If you guys haven't had a chance to, I did a little tiny short live stream April 10th, and we got snow. We had quite a bit of snow. I was kicking up in Michigan April 10th. It was in the middle of the night that I got up and did a little crazy live stream. I was like, wow, look at all this snow. What's up? What's up? They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy, and I'm your new friend. Imagine if somebody came rolling up down this little road behind me, and they're like, this guy's going, what's up? And he's doing this stuff. He's going like this. I'd be like, call 911. There's a guy out here. He's losing his scruples. He's talking to himself. We're gonna need backup. We're gonna freaking need backup. Whoa. He's not normal. I'm trying to catch a big one, my friend. Rusty shacklebird. Shackleford. My ear, I gotta echo it in my ear because my brain's not connecting quite right today. I think it was from the 12 milligrams of melatonin I had, and then I took NyQuil too last night after about 3 hours. I was pretty much messed up last night for a while because I wanted to make sure I got proper sleep, but I had acid reflux so bad that I had to sit up sleeping for about 3 hours last night, and I couldn't sleep, so I took some NyQuil because I was very congested too, so I was really confused about what was going on. I think I'm getting old. I think I'm getting old. Oh yeah, it's beautiful right now. Over here at a local lake, this is called Lake Balbees. Lake Balbees, Hillsdale, Michigan. And used to catch all kinds of fish here. And come spawning season, I'm pretty sure right where I'm fishing right now, there'd be all kinds of beds. Probably another maybe 5 to 6 weeks from now, there'll be all kinds of beds up in here, and there'll be fish everywhere. Matter of fact, I think I see remnants of old beds that were up here not last year. The water's pretty freaking clear. If there's fish up in here, they should about easily see my bait. But I plan on doing some more of these crazy live streams with the fish in. And I want to do a live stream car camping, and I want to shoot some long form videos. I got to get back into that. So I hope you guys will join us for some of them crazy live streams and long form videos, because I got some things in the works. I got some things in the works. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's your new friend. Yeah, yeah, that would be me, being alone too long in the bush. I like being alone, but I like my people too. I love y'all. From Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy, and I'm your new friend. Can you feel my energy? Can you feel my energy? Whew. Oh yeah, it is Jimmy Boy. The people, the people that live in this house are probably saying, "What in the heck is this guy doing?" They got all these windows. They got all these windows. They're probably going, "Call 911 right freaking now. This guy's going nuts. Who is he talking to? He's dancing in front of this tripod. He's going like this, and he's doing this, and he's going like this. What's up with him? Is he making faces at her house? Call in the police. I'm scared. I'm scared." Well, I'm just actually out here fishing, guys. I apologize. And if you're watching me on your cameras, because I see like 14 of them on the house, by the way, I know I got cameras too. Anyways, I know they'll they will be available to particular people. They're called Jimmy Boy glasses. If you're ever interested in getting a pair, just email me, and maybe we can get you a pair. I actually got some of my creator friends actually have Jimmy Boy glasses. I do a lot of stuff that is actually a lot of free stuff that actually costs me quite a bit of money. Just because trying to grow the channel, and growing the channel, I figure if it grows, then I'll get my money back anyway. So if it don't grow, then I always thought it should have. It is what it is. I'll at least try. Oh, that was a perfect cast. Dude, how did I cast that so freaking awesome? Dude, that's a good spot. I've got to pay attention. I feel like I could get a bite right there. I really do. I feel like that could be the spot. I got to pay attention, dude. I feel like I finally casted it out to a good spot area where there's potential. There's potential for a bite. I just got to let it do its thing. I got to wait for it to go down. It's Rusty. My email is all lowercase, all together. AKA Jimmy Boy at AOL.com. Dennis, can you type that in the chat? It's all lowercase, AKA Jimmy Boy at AOL.com. All together, all lowercase. Email me. I wouldn't mind sending out some poker chips too. I've got some Jimmy Boy poker chips with stickers on them that are that I wouldn't mind sending out to some friends. I've got about 20 of them left, I think. I've already passed out like 30. The glasses are actually getting kind of expensive because I'm buying these by the case. The glasses are actually getting pricey for me. But this is, you can't wipe this off either. These are Jimmy Boy Official. Jimmy Boy Official. These are backwards too. I wrote them backwards. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. And he's traveling around Susie. I need a van. Travel around Susie. I'm ready to buy your van. You got a neat van. Traveling around Susie. Go check out Traveling Around Susie's YouTube channel. She's a creator just like Jimmy Boy, and she's got an amazing van. How much is it? Jimmy Boy's ready to buy. I'm looking for the right van. And I think Traveling Around Susie's got my van. She's like, no, I don't. I'm not selling my van. I'm just here for your entertainment purposes, Traveling Around Susie. I appreciate you stopping in. If you would, double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up. I've got 31. Can I get a 32? Can I get a 32, 32, 32, 32, 32? Trying to catch some fish, but I need to be paying attention. Can I get a 32? Double tap that screen. Double tap, double tap. Can I get a 33? 33, 33, 33. Come on, guys. I got to do this from behind so I can watch my bobber in case I get a fish. I got my proper safety wear on. I've got my boots on in case I reel in a big one and drop it on my foot. I don't want to hurt my foot. So I got safety wear. Yeah. I got some freaking safety wear. It's always good when you're out here that you're styling and profiling. When you catch fish, they'll know who you are. They'll know when you walk into the room and you're wearing the tie and you're wearing it proud. You're wearing the bibs. You got your boots on. It's 100 degrees outside and you're saying, I am Jimmy Boy. Yeah, he is. That's my Jimmy Boy. The monster's kicking in. I apologize, friends. DJs, BJ's Misadventures. Guys, if I mess something up, it's because I'm old. Go check out Outdoors with Den. He's actually running the live stream in the background. He's trying to speak into my ear, but I'm losing my hearing as I'm getting old. My hearing's not quite as what it used to be, so I apologize. But I'm all geeked up on Monster. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm on a freaking diet. Hello, my good friend. Bella says, woof. She's not out here today. She's going to be mad. I'm only going to run this live stream till noon and I'm out. Because I got to take Bella for a walk because she's mad because it's nice. And I can't live stream all day. I can't do it. This is my new 3-hour block window. I may be fishing at different places. I got to start testing the local lakes and figure out what locations have good enough internet where I could pull off a live stream. And where, because when I was coming down here, I was judging different areas as we were getting farther and farther back in the back of this lake. So one part of the lake is like LTE 3 bars, and then another part's like 1G, 5G, and then back here's like 2G or 5G, 2 bars, 3 bars. So this is actually probably one of the best spots for this lake, but I'm gonna be going to other lakes too and other areas to test this theory. And I'm hoping it's not spawning season right now, and the weather's been the barometer pressures. If you know anything about fishing, the barometer pressure is not very high at all. It's really super low, and generally when the barometer pressure drops really low, you don't tend to get as many bites as you would if it was like high. So it's actually a very dry, nice day, but we just came out of a chill too. We've had overnight temperatures around 20, 25 degrees. We had snow April 10th, which I did a little live stream in the middle of the night to show you the snow. I also dropped a little short. I think that's got 1,000 views on it right now. That little YouTube short of the snowstorm. We had a little bit of a snowstorm overnight in Michigan, April 10th. Go check out my short and my tiny little live stream. It wasn't very long. I had internet problems with the live stream because I was trying to walk out our driveway. We're actually about 1/8 of a mile back in the woods. The water is getting so freaking calm right now for a brief moment, and I can't even get a freaking bite. I'll even take a little tiny fish just to say I got one. Where's these fish at? Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Jimmy boy wants to see a fish. Dang it. I'm going to have to cast it out. I'm going to go over this way. I see a good spot over there that I want to try. The wind keeps taking it from this direction across, but it's calmed down for a second, so I want to recast it and see what we can come up with. This is my brand new pole. I just got this. It's an eagle claw pole. I bought it at Blaine's for 54 bucks. It's an ultralight pole. I still didn't cast it quite where I wanted it. I want it to go over that way, right where that pole's at. And I'm somewhat center, so I wanted to get over this way a little bit more. I may have to move these 2 poles. That way I can get over this direction, throw it over that direction a little bit better. Yeah. I'm going to move this pole. So let me show you this pole right here real quick before I get too far into it. So this pole yesterday, we were at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, and this is the old Zepco 202. New innovated old style Zepco 202 reel. And this whole pole was on clearance. There was 2 more there. I should have bought them because I think that this was actually a really good buy because it was only like $13 with the reel and the pole. And it had line and everything. Now this has got 10-pound test line on it, so that's why I'm trying not to use this, because this other one that I paid 54 for is actually, I had to buy line for it and put it in it. But this is an ultralight fishing pole, and this is Eagle Claw, which is the same company made in the U.S. I think that makes the Eagle Claw hooks. So I had to have it. I had to have it, and it's pretty too. It's a pretty pole. But this old one, I'm planning on taking this line out, this 10-pound test line. I don't like heavy line for panfish. This might be great for bass or something like that, but not for panfish. I want to go with something a little thinner, like maybe 4 or 2-pound test line. I got 4-pound on this one right here, high quality, but it was kind of twisting up. I think it just needs to be wound up tight in the pole for a little bit, in the reel I mean, for a little bit, and it should straighten itself up. Put this one over here. There we go. I'm gonna go over this way. How much did you pay for yours? Mine was actually on 20% off, or was it 20 or 10? It was $54. I ended up getting it for $44. Yeah, that's what this is. It's a feather light. It says 5/8 feather ultralight, 2.6 pounds. This is a 2.6 pound pole setup combo, 2.6 pounds. Yeah, yeah. This has got the rod and the reel. Let me show you it real quick. And I bought it at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Now they already had this one marked down before I even bought it. It was already marked down. I think it was like with the combo, it was like 79 or something like that. But they already had it marked down, and then they put an additional, I think it was 20%. Look at that. It's even got the writing right on the side of it right here. It's Eagle Claw. Eagle Claw. Yeah, Eagle Claw. '92 in Texas. Woo! Gonna be a warm one, Jackie boy. Hiking with Jackie boy. 92 degrees in Texas. It ain't gonna be that warm here in Michigan. It'll probably get to 55 maybe. Monday is supposed to be like 70 though. And I actually have Monday off, so I may be doing some fishing. I might do a live stream Monday too. I might try to do a live stream in a different area. I don't know. I'm gonna look around where I can find a spot to get a good connection, because right now this is expensive the way I'm doing it. Where am I at? Can I see my pole? There's that pole. There's that pole right there. My rods are between $100 and $300. Whoa. I'm too cheap for all that. It was hard for me to. Oh, a tournament fisherman. Woo. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Catch some fish, man. Ew. Ah, yeah. God. Freaking fighter. Winner, winner, fish dinner. They said winner, winner, fish dinner. Man, I'm going to go hungry. Dude, I'm going to have to go buy fish today. I'm going to have to freaking buy fish. You know how much fish costs in the store? Blah. It's expensive. A freaking fish fillet like this, like 5 something. And it's not even a pound. It's not even a pound at all. It's like half a pound, maybe a little bit more. Boy, I can make some good fried fish dough. That's why I'm out here trying to catch some panfish. I really want to get some bluegill or red ear, but I'm at least getting fresh air. I feel the sun beating down on me. I feel motivated. I feel like I want to style and profile with some big old fat fish in a pan. Ooh, oh yeah. I'm getting too excited thinking about it. I gotta catch me one now. APM Auto is in the house. Man, if I tell you right now, if I catch a big one, I'm going to give that sucker one big fat sweet kiss for getting on my hook. Because if I get a big one, dude, I would be ecstatic if I catch a big perch right now. Like if I caught a big perch, I would so take, even if I only had one, I would so take it home just to fry it in a frying pan. I mean, I'm after bluegill, sunfish, red ear, perch. I'll take a crappie. Crappie are generally really good off the ice. They're not like midsummer. They're not as good to eat flavor-wise, but I'll even take it. I mean, the ice hasn't been off for like that freaking long, and the water's still real cold. I would take a crappie for sure. I would definitely take a crappie off this lake because they've been known to have some big crappie out here. I would take a crappie for sure, my friends. I would. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Set over here. Can you guys hear the birds in the background, or is it just me? Drop in the comments if you can hear the birds chirping in the background. I got that very directional microphones on. It's the Rode microphones. They're very directional. I've got a plane flying above. I don't know if you can hear that. Man, as peaceful as it is out here right now, and the water is so calm, dude, if I got a bite right now, I wouldn't miss it. I'm staring right at my bobber. I'm staring at you. One of them fish better hurry up and jump on there. They're probably still sleeping. They're sleeping in. They're freaking sleeping in. You guys are missing your breakfast. Come on. All right, let me see what we got here. Well, I think I like my new pole. I was due to get a new pole. I haven't had a new pole in a long time. If I had more money, I would have bought two of these probably. They had a different color. It almost looked like a hunting color. It was like a bright orange, and it said Eagle Claw on it. Featherlight. It was sweet. It was sweet. It was like 40 some dollars. It was 40 some dollars. I probably would have bought it. We have to go back up to Blaine sometime. Blaine's, get a fishing pole. Get another one. On the Zepco 202 pole that I bought for 13 something, I want to change that line out before I use it. I brought this just in case if I mess this one up really bad, I could switch to that one and just try it out. And I should cast it just to see how it casts. I don't know if I don't even think I put a good weight on it. No, the weight's not even where it belongs. It should be towards the bottom. I should cast it just to see what it does. I've got to put a different weight on it though. I'm going to cast this one over here because I'll cross the line. I'm telling you, that's what I do. I'm bad about that. I got 10 people watching. I got 34 thumbs up. Can I get a 35, 35, 34, 25, 34, 25, 34, 25, 34, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35. They call me Jimmy Boy. Double tap that screen, double tap. They call me Jimmy Boy, and I'm your new friend. Come on, guys. Let's get some motivation. Imagine if you see this and you're in the house over here and there's all these windows and there's this guy. He's outside your house and he's like doing this. You would be like, oh my God, call the funny fireman. Got all these windows. I got all these windows. They're like, what's going on with this guy? He's having a breakdown. Call 911. Wait a minute, he's just fishing. He's got some poles out there. He's just fishing. He's just Jimmy boy. Make sure I get this right. I got one pole in. I got them both in there, I think. All right. I got to get a big weight for this because I'm going to fix this pole. Got my pliers right here. This is my little tackle box. I think I like these pliers better. You guys watching my bait for me? Watching my reel? Make sure my bobber don't go under, because I'm gonna need somebody to take and keep their eye on that if you can. I don't even know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. They call him Jimmy Boy. Here's my new. I'm gonna put this in here. My 2025. Set it in there. There's my 2025. Okay. See what I got here. I said this has got to get pulled off because this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, Jimmy. Here, I got that one on. Put a bigger one on there. We're going to move it down here farther towards the bottom here. There. Let's get this down here. I would be freaking flipping out if I end up catching fish on this freaking 10-pound test line instead of my 4-pound, where I'm trying to be. Oh, I just lost my weight. Where I'm trying to go in stealth. I just dropped my weight. Trying to go in stealth on them with this light. Where's my weight? Need a big weight. Can't keep track of it like this. No, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy for all that. There. Yeah. This will go. This will send out a ways. I think this one will send out a ways. It's ready. We got 7 people watching. I'm styling and profiling. I'm wearing the tie. I'm trying to call in the fish, but it's not working very well. If you're new to the channel for the very first time, please double tap the screen. Let the algorithm know that I'm not quite right and that you want to see more of this crazy person. I'm your new special friend. They call me Jimmy Boy. He's your special friend. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. I still got all my bait and everything, guys. Look at this. Yeah, I still got my bait. They call him Jimmy Boy. They call him Jimmy Boy. There we go. We'll try that one over there. What time we got? How we doing on this live stream? We got 8 people watching. What time is it? I got to do a quick update. I got to see what time it is. 11:19. That's beautiful. I got to see how we're doing on power because I'm doing something different here. I'm streaming it right directly from the phone. And the phone's overheating. It looks like it's getting too hot in the car. It's not doing too bad, I guess. All right. Not doing too bad. All right. I guess we're not doing too bad. See, that's why I haven't casted it out. Look at what it's doing. It's clear over there already. I'll try casting this other one out just to see what it does. We got a little bit of wind now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm going to try to cast out the other pole. I'm going to give this one a little breather because I haven't even tested that other one out to see how far it throw is on it. So I'm going to put this is my brand new pole. My brand new pole. I'm going to put this one up for just a little bit. Test, even though it's got 12-pound test line on the other one, I'm not too enthused about that whole ordeal. I got 4-pound test line on this one, which is, I've always been told by the old man that 4-pound test line for fishing for panfish is better than running something heavy because they're very sensitive. They can tell that you're trying to catch them. And I'm not going for big fish. I'm going for panfish, bluegill, perch. So I'm going to set this one over here, and I'm going to get one of the other baits out and put it on this Zepco 202. We got the Zepco 202. We're going to try it out for the first time. It is a $13 rod and reel setup that was on clearance at Blaine's. I don't think you can beat that. But if the reel falls apart the first cast, then maybe there was a reason it was on sale. So it could be a bad deal, and then I don't know. I've got to pull this down just a little bit. There we go. And this one actually come with line, so it come with a 10-pound test line. So this is the Zepco. What do you guys think? It was like 13 something or on clearance. You got the rod. It even says Zepco 202 on the rod, so it's a Zepco 202 rod and reel combo, and it was on clearance for $13 and some odd cents or something. At Blaine Sporting, double tap that screen if you like fishing with a tie. If you want to style and profile like Jimmy Boy, follow for more, and I'll help get you to the. I'll get you across the edge where you're feeling comfortable styling and profiling while you're out fishing. Not everybody wants to style and profile, but Jimmy boy. I want to style and profile. I want to do my best work. Oh man, that baby cast good, and I didn't even put some. I didn't really put a lot of pressure on that one. I didn't put a lot of throw on it. It cast pretty good. Yeah, that one's got a bobber. Oh, the wind's already pushing it back up here already. Dang, the wind pushed that one back up here quick. Styling and profiling, guys. I'm styling and profiling. Who's coming with me? Hey, call him Jimmy boy. This is a Zepco 202 $13 Blaine special. It's got 10-pound test line on it. I don't know what I'm fishing for. A bass, a monster fish, a freaking pike. What are we fishing for with the 10-pound test? What are we fishing for? This thicker line does not. At first I thought it cast it out pretty good, but now that I'm seeing this line, it's not really casting out as good. Let me get more of a, huh? I'm trying to, but I'm gonna try to heave it. Probably throw the whole pole in the water. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. This has got that thick line on there. I ought to try to put another weight on it. I'm not afraid that it'll break. It's 10-pound test line. I ought to put another weight on there and see if I could toss it across the lake. I should put another weight on there. See if I can find a big one to put on there, another big one. With 10-pound test line, I don't think you got to worry so much. Dude, you rock. You freaking rock. He's gonna carve me something. Aw, I appreciate it. A fat wood lure. I'll trade you. I'll send you something in return. I don't know. Are you into? Do you do soda pops with the old-fashioned glass lids? I don't know if if you like a cold beer. I've got some bottle openers that I'm making with fat wood. I'm doing coffee scoops with fat wood. I'd love to have something, from you, with your little signature on it. That'd be kind of cool. I'm into trading. I'm into trading. I make my own stuff too, and you can't buy it. You can't buy it. The only way you can get it is either A, trade me something, or B, channel member. I'm going to try to do some things for a channel member, seeing since I only have one. Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's my only channel member. I also started something new for the fishing, for bait. If anybody wants to join the channel memberships for, where's my bobber? Where's my bobber, dude? Dude, where's my bobber? Oh, it's over there. It's over there in the corner. I thought I had a big one. I was like, shoot. I thought I had a big one from out there. I was like, my bobber's gone. My bobber's gone. The winds picked up and moved everything. It was almost all the way up here. That's my bear boy. That's Axel. I hear Axel in the background. That's Outdoors with Den, his dog. This is Axel. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to go up and check out my mod, Outdoor with Den, he's actually running the live stream in the background. He's speaking in my ear in case you're wondering, am I paying attention? It's Outdoors with Den doing his very best work. He's my good buddy, and we've been friends for like ever now. We've done some collaborations. If you'd like to go check out some of our videos, go over and check out his channel and learn more. I got 2 weights on here. Show him some support and love, because he's always doing great things for Jimmy Boy, looking out and keeping the channel as safe as possible. I'm trying not to break this thing. Brand new. It's brand new. Get out of there. Yeah. Whoa, don't do that. If I catch a fish, I'm gonna give it a kiss. But I don't think I'm gonna catch a fish the way it's going. I'm starting to I'm starting to have negative confidence on this whole ordeal. I don't know what the deal is. By now, I would have thought I would have got at least. I got snabbed on bait once, and I haven't seen any good bites. So I cast it out there a little bit farther that time, hoping to get a good one. I'm hoping to catch a big fish. I need a big perch to hit that sucker and hit it good. I'm hoping for a good sized perch. I'll even take a bass just to say I caught a fish today. I don't care for bass, and I won't take it home. They got to be a certain length, but I'm not into bass. I'm only into panfish, bluegill, and red ears, perch, crappie, stuff like that. Something I can take home and cook up. I want to put some butter flavor Crisco in the pan, roll that fillet in flour and garlic salt, and have me a bodacious meal. But I don't think I'm gonna get any fish today the way it's going. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm starting to feel I'm losing my motivation. I'm starting to feel sad. Oh, that's fine. I'm an early bird. Matter of fact, when you go to day shift here right directly, you're going to be really early too. We're going to start off at like 4:15 in the morning. Unless you want to be on second shift all summer. We're going to start off early in the morning. Bright and early. Bright and early, folks. I wouldn't mind fishing on the boat, but I don't know if Dad's gonna be able to handle my humor. He's gonna have to be okay with Jimmy Boy, his other favorite son. Dad's gonna have to be proud of me. He's gonna have to be like, oh yeah, that's my other son. He is Jimmy Boy. He's styling and profiling. This is how I try to catch fish. I come out here with the best intentions. I'm styling and profiling. I'm trying to be a professional fisherman. I've got the tie on to prove it. I have the official safety glasses because it is sunny out, You gotta have, I don't know if I'm backwards. I don't know if I'm frontwards. I am Jimmy Boy, and I'm trying to use the protective wear. I've got this back here to protect my neck. So I've got my proper safety gear, and I'm styling and profiling. There ain't nobody out here at a local lake like me. There's not another YouTuber out here doing what I do. And yeah, they're not. They're most of them are normal people. I'm a special guy. I'm your special friend. They call me Jimmy Boy. Yeah, I ain't keeping no bass, period, ever, Ricky Bobby. It's never even crossed my mind because I'm not a bass fisherman. Uh, I know a lot of people do it for sport and some people actually eat it, but I don't think bass tastes that good, to be honest. No, yeah, we're not big bass eaters in Michigan. We have too many other fish that taste really super good and delicious. Oh, oh, I gotta catch this guy and film. He's not supposed to be back here. He's not supposed to be back here. Oh, yeah. He's not supposed to be back here. He's breaking the law. He's breaking the law. He's not supposed to be back here on a dirt bike. There's no bikes back here. He's breaking the law. He's breaking the law. All right, I got to get back in. He had me all messed up. He had me at low, but I'm all messed up now. He's been caught on film, so he better not do anything illegal out here. I'm gonna call my Uncle Joe. Here we go. We got a little bit of wind, and that breeze is something, I'll tell you. Oh, I almost fell right in. Wouldn't that have been something? Jesus God. I almost pulled a hammy on that cast. Might have to do some proper stretches if I'm going to be doing this kind of stuff. I'm going to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt myself. Do proper stretching before. You got to do stretching exercise before you fish, guys. You're going to hurt yourself out here. You don't want to be a Jimmy boy. These fishing can be dangerous. You got to make sure you're wearing your proper safety gear. Phew. Almost threw the shoulder out. Ugh. Look at that Bugsy watching the background of the chat. This is the old Zepco 202. Man, I feel like I got to deal with this. All I got to do is change out the line. I don't like the 10-pound test line. And it's been a while since I was messing around with line. And I was doing that one this morning and hooks and trying to get everything situated. And I still had my brain was still not functioning quite right from all the stuff I had last night, because I had NyQuil and I had melatonin, and I had a heck of a time getting motivated this morning. And I apologize for being late for the live stream. I was like about 15 minutes late. I bet you guys are figuring I was probably going to be from the hot tent, but we're looking at putting the hot tent up here pretty soon. We're gonna be going live from the car camper here before too long. We're gonna be doing live streams from the car camper at unique places until I can get my van situated, get a van deal. This is the car camper. It is the car camper. 10 days from now, we're gonna meet up with Outdoors with Dan. We're gonna do a little camping adventure. I don't know if we can get a live stream going from that campground or not, because I can't remember. It's been a while. Maybe they have upgraded the tower, but I'm up right up the shore. I ain't gonna get nothing like that. Oh yes, that's a nice cast, Jimmy boy. That's a nice cast. I got a bucket full of water with no fish in it. Gosh, that was a nice cast. I'm trying to watch that bobber closely in case I get a bite. Got a little bit of a breeze. We got a light breeze coming out of the east, where the fish bite the least. Our barometer pressure's a little bit on the low side. It's not very high today, so that's a little bit of a bummer for us. We're going to get warmer temperatures in the next couple days, and I think we'll have a lot better chance of getting into some fish. I might try different locations. I got a few days off. If you guys stick around and stuff, maybe we can actually get some fish sometime here in the near future. But for right now, you're just going to have to be okay with this here jerky stick. That's all I got for you. He's got a good point. There it goes. He's got a good point. Now watch. Now watch, Ricky. I'll be scrambling for water. Probably fall down there and get hurt. Where'd my bobber go? No, I'm blind as a bat. The waves got me and I was like, yeah, I didn't know where it was at. I ain't got no bites yet. Oh, it looks like something was tugging on it. Look at it. It done messed my bait up. It done messed my bait up. Look at something was messing with it because it done messed my bait up. My bait was not like this. It done messed my bait up. I think we had one messing with us. We had one messing with us. They're just toying with my emotions today. Boy, you guys go biting on this, you're gonna get a freaking surprise. You're gonna get caught. Nobody else is. 11:40. We got 20 minutes left of today's live stream, guys. I want everybody to do a quick little prayer for old Jimmy boy. Do a quick little prayer, and with a mustard seed of faith, we can pull in at least one fish. Come on, guys. I need a prayer. Can you say a quick prayer? I got 20 minutes left of today's live stream, and I really want to catch a fish. And I hate to let you guys down on my first fishing event live stream of 2025. Even if I catch a small one, I'll be happy. Even if it's a baby fish, I'll be all right with a baby fish. I spent $5 for bait not to catch a fish. But guess what? I'm having you guys hanging out with me, and I'll tell you what, I've been getting some fresh air and I'm feeling revived. I'm starting to feel more normal than ever. I'm starting to feel like I'm more normal, like a normal person finally. Yeah, a normal person. Yeah, there'll be time enough for count. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your fishies. When you're sitting next to the bucket, there'll be time and time for counting them fish after the fishing's done. Go, Nancy Drew. Ah, she hit it right on. Boy, I got schooled twice today. Don't fill your bucket up and plan for fish until you got a fish. And then you got to scramble. Then you scramble to get your bucket filled. I've got a mustard seed. No. I took the meat stick off. I took the meat stick off. This one just has a plain worm on there. It's that new hybrid worm. Maybe it's a hybrid worm. These worms that I got here, you don't have to refrigerate, which I thought was really weird. I was like, I'll try them. Yeah, they may not have a scent or something. There might be something wrong with them. I haven't got a freaking decent bite, and I may never. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Got jammed up. I never had that happen before. There we go. That was a nice cast. Aw, they're babies. They're babies. Dogs. They're cute little buggers. Some people getting ready to walk their dogs over here. I better pay attention. I've only got 15 minutes left to land a fish. And I'm not doing so hot. Not at all. I'm always thinking I should have caught something, but I haven't caught anything. I might catch a cold as long as I've been out here, though. That's probably the only thing I'm going to catch. A freaking cold. I'm going to do another cast here in a second. I got 10 people watching. I got a 37 thumbs up. Can I get a 38, 38, 38? Can I get a 38? If you're new to the channel for the very first time, double tap that screen for 38 for Jimmy. Jimmy Boy, they call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. I'm styling and profiling. I'm trying to do my best work. There ain't another YouTuber out on YouTube land styling and profiling to catch fish. Who else is doing it but Jimmy Boy? Going to the lake all dressed for success and then not getting a fish. What a bummer. What a bummer. And he's still smiling about it. How's he got a smile? He done ain't caught a fish one yet. That's okay. One of these times I'm going to come out here and my bucket's going to be overflowing with joy and happiness. And I'm going to have so many fish. I'm going to be able to feed the world. Okay, maybe not that many, but we're going to have a lot of fish. That's my buddy. Outdoors with Den. Guys, go check out Outdoors with Den if you haven't had a chance to. He's actually running the live stream in the background, watching over the live stream, making sure it stays safe for old Jimmy Boy and the community. He's doing his very best work. He's into the same kind of stuff as Jimmy Boy. He likes fishing. He likes camping. He loves the van camping life deal. He also barrel boat. He also has a barrel boat that he fishes off of and enjoys getting out in the great outdoors. So go check out Outdoors with Den and show him some love if you would. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it very much. He's one of my good buddies. He's my buddy. Shalisa Shell, my little sister, would say, and they're real buddies too. And I'd be like, yep, sis, you got it right. I'm related to royalty. It is Shalisa Shell, the Fatwood Queen. That means I'm related to royalty. I'm her big brother. Yeah, royalty. Ricky Bobby, I'd probably be better off with a shiny hook and the way things are going right now. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting set up by this new bait. Like maybe this new bait, maybe Outdoors with Den has a point. He said something in my ear. He's like, maybe it don't have a scent to it at all. Maybe this new bait that you can just leave out for days on end. There's no refrigerating required. Uh, maybe it doesn't appeal to the fish. I ain't getting no freaking bites. I might have just got punked on a $5 box of worms because I've never got really skunked like this before. This is something new to me. I'm trying to laugh it off, but inside I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry like a baby. I'm like, I don't generally get punked. I feel like I'm getting punked. This new bait. I think it's a bait. It's not you, Jimmy. It's a bait. Yeah, put your rod down. Yeah. I probably have better luck finding a worm on the ground, digging up a worm. I would probably start catching them. My luck. I'd be like, I can't go, I'm on the fish. It's hot and heavy. We're catching fish like crazy. Just like I say, Jimmy boy, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your fishies when you're sitting next to the lake. There'll be time and time for counting after the fishing's done. Oh no, Jimmy, no! I got 10 people watching, 37 thumbs up. Can I get a 38, 38, 37, 25, 37, 25, 37, 25, 38, 38? Come on. Who's coming with me? We got to get a fish. We got to get a big one. I want a big one. I'll even take a bass, even a bass jump on that right now. Just to say I caught one. I'm thinking it's a bait. I got punked, guys. I think I got punked on this purchase. I think don't buy these worms, I'm telling you. I've never come out to a lake before and not caught anything. I at least catch the little ones. I feel like I'm getting punked. $5 down the drain. Jimmy boy, learn your lesson. Don't ever buy ones unless they're sitting in a cooler. They're these artificial. They're probably not even real. They're probably mechanical. They're mechanical worms. They look like real worms, but they're not. They're not even really alive. I'm not even sure. They're punking me. They just took $5. I just got freaking punked. I'm gonna show you these guys. I'm gonna show you these worms. I might have to buy some different ones. Eco-friendly. No refrigerating required. I don't smell anything. I don't even freaking smell dirt. There's no scent at all. I wonder if I should taste them. I should wash one off and eat it. Ooh, it's got me with me. There's no smell to them. I got punked, dude. I freaking got punked. They have absolutely no smell at all. I don't even think they're real. But they're moving though. They really are moving. What I'm gonna do is get the old style worms, the ones that are in the fridge. I don't smell anything. I got punked by these guys. They're robotic. They're robotic worms. I just got freaking punked, dude. Of course, I go and try to do a live stream, try to do my best work ever, and I get punked because the bait I got doesn't even have a smell to it whatsoever. I got no bites. I got my lines all messed up now. Look at this. It, yeah, it could be a deterrent. I'm telling you guys, I'm thinking don't buy worms that say no refrigerating required. I haven't freaking got a bite yet. Well, I did get one bite. Gotta take that back. But I've been out here 3 freaking hours. And generally, I at least get a little fish. I'm not that bad of a fisherman. Honestly, you guys probably thinking, man, this guy don't know how to fish. He ain't gonna ever get fish. I'm trying this new bait out. I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't have to refrigerate it, but you don't have to worry about getting fish either. You don't have to worry about cleaning fish if you buy this type worm. You just cast out all day and waste your time. Yeah. You only need one. You don't need a whole bunch of them. You don't have to worry about fish trying to get them. They don't even go after them. Man, I feel like I want to go. I feel like I want to go over to the freaking over to where the grandkids go at the ponds, but I know I wouldn't get a signal for this. I'd like to go over to the ponds and try to fish and see if I get even getting bites. The grandkids, they go over to the ponds, raising the Waltons, and they've been snapping up on the fish, raising the Waltons, the grandkids. That's why I say you got to keep the chat safe in case grandkids ever watch videos, and that's why I've got my mods doing their best work. I am a little bit of a goofball, but I try to keep the live stream safe in case of it's not made for kids, but I'd like to have it where there's not any real bad words or anything. That way the grandkids. Yeah, you're right, Ricky Bobby. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some real worms and not these fake modified ones. And I'm gonna try a test, like you said, one on one and one on another, because I feel like maybe I'm getting punked by this company that's no refrigerating required on these. They're genetically. I heard they're genetically modified or something. I don't know what they were trying to explain it to me. And I was like, oh yeah, they're the best on the world. They're the best. You don't use any worms. You never use any worms because no fish ever bite it. And they wiggle around. They look pretty, but you ain't gonna catch no fish. They look like they're very liveful, even after they've been poked like 10 times. You ain't gonna catch one fish. What time we got? This may be the last cast. We're 11:56. We run a live stream every Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. I apologize for coming in late for work today. I am Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. They call me Jimmy Boy, and I'm your new friend. Or I might be your old friend. I don't know. I appreciate you guys coming to today's live stream. I got a couple days off, but I do have some work I got to do, and Bella needs to get out too. It's a beautiful day, and get her out for a hike and stuff. But I hope to do a couple pop-up lives over the next few days, couple days. Don't know, maybe I'll try it again later on today at a different spot if I can find a different spot and get different bait. But there's another $5 I already done got punked on one. Maybe I'll get some corn or something. I don't know. Huh? Nancy, you can't see me? Nancy Drew says, just hearing you, can't see you. Me? Are we frozen up? Okay. Do you see me like when I go like this? And I go like this? Okay, what am I doing? Outdoors with Den, what am I doing? These people are looking out their window over here. They're going, what the heck is this guy doing? These guys over here, they're looking out their window. They call the cops. This guy's nuts. I'm going to do the Jimmy Boy jig before I leave you guys. I'm going to leave you on this note. Don't buy worms that say do not refrigerate. No refrigerated needed. I just got punked. I got freaking punked. I'm out. And now I got to go buy some other bait and try this out again. I feel my rod's right there. It's right there. You scared me. Outdoors with Danny. He's like, where's your rod? It's in the lake. You lost your rod too. Guys, I appreciate you coming in today for a special little fishing event. I'm going to go to a different place next time. I'm going to drag everything out. I'm getting ready to set up the car camper. We got the car camper. Look at the car camper. It's a hot mess in there. I got my sled in there and my backpack and all that stuff. But anyways, yeah, we're going to have our first camping trip with Outdoors with Den in 2 weeks. So we'll definitely be collecting some footage. I hope to be able to get maybe a live stream, but I don't know because that area really wasn't very good for a live stream. But they got a really amazing lake there. And maybe we'll get some footage from that, at least, at minimum. Guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, they call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Thank you very much. Love you. Stay blessed. And we'll catch you at the next one. Jimmy Boy. Jimmy Boy out. Cut. Bye, everyone.